All right, hello students. I wanted to record a quick video to show you how to sign up for a public account with ESRI. That's called an ESRI Global account. The reason you need this is that in whichever class you're enrolled in this semester, when we teach with ESRI products, ESRI is the way we pronounce it. It's one of the largest software companies in the world and the largest GIS software company in the world. Their account allows you to, depending on the course you're in, either access ArcGIS Online, which is the online computer mapping program that I use in World Regional Geography, Geography of Beer and Wine. It's also used in the Physical Geography course taught by Dr. Coles. And we teach with it a little bit in Intro GIS towards the end. If you're in Intro GIS or digital cartography or some other class that I've dreamed up some time from now, you'll still probably need to sign up for an organizational account. And it's quite important that you sign up for what's called a public account, which is the free one. Because while you're a student at TCU, we will connect you to TCU's organizational account such that you get much larger ability to use ESRI services for things like geocoding, which is taking addresses in a data table and turning those into points on a map, or a variety of other services that they provide and then charge for typically. The university has an account, and while you're a student, those activities are basically on us, right? When you graduate, you'll need to find another company that can pay for them, and then depending on what company you work for, it's likely they'll have a nice larger organizational account you can work through. So signing up is really simple. I'm going to share my screen so that everyone can see the process. And if you've signed up for pretty much anything online in the past, you will note some similarities. So we go to the page, and you need to go to arcgis.com, and realistically, you can do the /home part. I go there so much that it tries to predict, but this is where it'll take you. And then you need to come to the top right corner where it says sign in. And no, of course, you don't have an account yet, but this is where the easiest way to find the create an account button. And here's the trick. This start a free trial seems like a nice thing to do. This is not what you need. You need a public account. So you're going to come down here where it says create a public account, and then follow this process the rest of the way. So my name is Sean Brody. You will use your TCU email address. That's the only way that we can link you to our organizational account. So my email is sean.crotty@tcu.edu, sean.crotty@tcu.edu. And you can look through all of those terms and so on. Now, you'll basically follow these instructions the rest of the way, and it will take you to the sort of intro page for your account. It's going to look a little different than the one I'm going to show you, but you would click next here. Because I already have an account, I can't actually click that and get it to do anything that we would want. But what it's going to take you to is a page that looks kind of like this, except yours won't say Texas Christian University until you are connected. It'll say ESRI or something closer to that on there. And then you'll have the opportunity to go through the rest of these things. If you want to create a map this very second online, this is where you're going to do it. It looks like they've got a new beta map viewer. We're not going to do that right now. And if you're in one of the classes that uses ArcGIS Online, this is most of the interface that you'd be working with. Now we can come back to here. What's nice about this service is that it does keep all of the maps that you create and any data that you decide to upload and save as a data file under your content. So this will show you all of the work that I have saved on here over time, and there's 122 different maps or files under here. Things that I've favorited, things that are part of a certain organizations or others, and so on. So there's a lot of different ways you can work with this, most of which you're not required to actually do for courses that you're taking. But even after you leave TCU, you'll have more capability than just what's in here. So I think that's a pretty good intro to ArcGIS. We will stop our share. If you have any questions, you can always email me at sean.crotty@tcu.edu.